Hey everybody, I hope you're all having a good day. It's been kind of a disturbing day for me. I've learned some things today that are really difficult. More stuff that I need to heal from, but I will. I will. This is going to be there's trigger warnings with this video tonight, so just be warned. Okay. Um, it appears that somebody bought a car in my name fairly recently. And they are going to be in a motor vehicle accident in that car. It's going to total the car. When that happens, there's going to be, obviously, there's going to be, police involved and things, and there's going to be information that's going to start coming out. And that information is going to lead to the uncovering of a lot of lies and a lot of things that have been happening that are going to start leading to justice for me. Thank goodness. So I'm ready. I'm ready. I won the lottery when I lived in Hopewell, Tennessee. I won the lottery. I won quite a lot of money. And when I took my ticket into the convenience store that's near my house, and I'm not talking about the Tri-Stop. I love that place. I'm talking about the other one near on the same side of the street of the dollar store. That one near my house, they kept my ticket. When they turned the volume off so that it doesn't ring and ding whenever somebody wins. This one particular person who used to work there, who I haven't seen there since actually. This person, I told him I wanted my ticket back, but he purposely threw it in the garbage. And then I said I wanted that back. And he grabbed a different ticket out of the trash can and gave that to me. I knew I won the lottery that day when I went in there. I knew it. I just knew it. They kept the ticket. Yeah, they did. They stole my money from me. And then they spread it around through the secret society. Well, everybody got a little bit of piece of it except for the person who actually won the money, and that was moi. It's okay. That's all right. Because everything that's been taken from me is going to be returned to me tenfold because of what you all have done to me. The unbelievably, ridiculously horrific things that you have all done to me. I will be well compensated. You can count on that. So said my God. I am breaking generational curses. What's happening to me happened to my grandma. And I would venture to guess probably happened to somebody before her. And I was told that there will be no more, that this generational curse ends with me. So nobody in my bloodline will ever have to deal with this again. Nor will they have to deal with the poverty, the abuse. This all ends with me. So if there was nothing I have ever done for my children, at least they have that. Which I have done for my children, but I'm just saying. That's about as big as it gets, isn't it? To end generational curses. It makes my heart happy to know that my children won't ever have to go through this, or my grandchildren will never have to go through this. Nobody in my family will ever go through this again. Thank God. Because this is hard, and it's If it weren't for the fact that I am as strong of a human being as I am, I don't know too many people who would be able to handle the things that I've been able to handle, the things that I've been able to get through, the things that I've managed to overcome. And I've done it mostly by myself, with my Heavenly Father, my Lord Jesus, the angels, and my spirit guides. I am so grateful and so thankful to be so loved and protected. Um, Somebody's trying to get power of attorney over me. They're trying to say that I'm crazy and unstable, when really I'm probably, if anything, boring and very stable. I'm the most stable person in my family. Yeah, it's true. And when they voyeured me, that's what a lot of them thought, because all I did was meditate, listen to my music, dance around my living room, sing, read, just be by myself with my animals. Pretty boring, really. Not unstable at all. There are some naughty pictures that are floating around out there that people have like cut and pasted my face onto somebody else's body, which I already knew that was going to come. I prophesied that to the sheriff's department months and months and months and months and months and months and months ago. Not that it did any good, because the sheriffs that were led to my house to take the information from me of what was going on were part of all of this. So nothing ever came of that. If anything, I gave them all of the information that, they didn't need, but whatever. It's all going to come out anyways. Y'all can count on it. You can count on it. You're going to see this on the news. You will. When all of this comes out, this is going to be on the news. They're going to make movies. So I was told there are family members, ex-boyfriends, fake friends, a whole lot of people that made a pact with the devil. A fake guru, saying that I'm not who or what I say I am, and they're super hyper focused on me. So that's one way for people in Hohenwald and Colorado to know who these people are, because they're super hyper focused on me in a way that is weird. I haven't been in any of these people's lives now for a long time, for months and months and months and months and months. And for them to still be this focused on me, don't you think that's a little strange? Why? Why are you so focused on my life? Got to ask yourselves that question. So, I've been digging into a lot of information. I've been digging into a lot of files, a lot of reports, some stuff in regards to dates of births, true ages, where people were born, and I've come up with some interesting information. This is still more to come. This is just the very teeny tiny little tip of the iceberg of the things that I found, which I know I'm going to find a lot more, because my whole life has been a lie. everything that's been told to me has been a lie. I'm finding my date of birth on my birth certificate says I was born in 1969. However, paperwork that I'm finding is showing that I was actually born in 1970. And it's showing I wasn't born in Denver, it's showing I was born in Ohio, where I was stolen as a child. It doesn't make sense in my head either, y'all. What I'm what I'm finding out and what I know, are obviously two different things, and it's very difficult for me to wrap my head around it because it's a complete lie and opposite of everything that I've been told, and I'm, trying to keep an open mind and say, okay, this is this and that is that. But when you find out that your whole life has been a lie, and then you find out things that are so opposite or so weird, right down to the year of your birth, it's really difficult. It's really difficult to digest. It's really difficult to process. And my mother, I was always told that she was born in 1949. She was 20 years older than me, which is weird because I started looking at my birth certificate and there are so many discrepancies. She was 18 years old on my birth certificate. My biological father wasn't listed on my birth certificate. My adoptive dad, who never really adopted me, he was just put on my birth certificate as being my dad. They were both 18 years old according to my birth certificate, which doesn't make sense because mom always told me that she was pretty much 20 years. She was 20 years old when she had me, 19, 20 years old when she had me, but the birth certificate says 18. And then I found some reports, some birth certificate information saying that my mother was actually born in 1945 and not 1949, and that my biological father was actually younger than her, not older than her. Yeah. And like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg of information that I'm finding out um, through reports and certain information. There's more to come, I promise you, a lot more. All right, so here is the trigger warning. My ex boyfriend drugged me. I was taken to a hotel and I was raped by 7 people, 3 women and 4 men. And I know who those people are. I can name them. And it was videotaped. There is a videotape of this rape. I was repeatedly raped by these 7 people. People in Hohenwald, Tennessee know what happened to me. They know what happened to me. there is a whole community of people who know what happened to me, that I was targeted and did nothing and allowed these things to happen to me. I am somebody's mother. I am somebody's grandmother. I have people who love me and people who care about me. And these things hurt. Not just me, but they hurt my family, and they hurt the people that love me, and they hurt the people that care about me. And I want you to sit back and I want you to ask yourselves, how would you feel if somebody did this to your mom, to your sister, to your grandma, to your family member? How would you feel if you found out that the things that were done to me, that happened to me, the way that it happened to me, happened to somebody that you loved, somebody that you cared for, somebody that you were involved with? How would that make you feel? You should all be ashamed of yourselves. I have a big heart and I love people so much. Y'all have made it very, very, very difficult for me to have faith and believe in people. You won't break me. And just like everything else, I'll get through this just the same way I've gotten through everything else. And I will continue to have faith in people, but you all have made this very, very difficult for me. I don't think I've met a group or a community of people with so little love in their hearts. So much disregard for humanity. I want you to go to bed tonight and I want you to think about how it would make you feel if you knew something like this happened to somebody that you loved, to your sister, to your mom, to your daughter, and how my family must feel watching this, knowing that these things happened to me. I have dealt with one of the most brutal human beings I've ever met in my life, and that's my mother. The meanest, cruelest, coldest, most callous, calculating, cruel, fierce human beings. And it's because of that that I will get through everything that you all have done to me, because there is nothing that you can do to me that hasn't already been done. There is nothing that you can do to me that I haven't already healed from at least once already. So although all this comes as a surprise to me and all of this comes as, yet another thing that, one more time. I had to go through this one more time because, 15 wasn't enough. So we might as well just do it one more time. I'll get through this and I'll come out on the other side stronger and burning brighter than I am right now. And you, all that did this to me, are going to come out on quite the opposite end of that. The opposite end of that. You can count on it. And for all of the people who were bystanders, you've got some karma coming to you too. I don't know what that's going to look like, but it's really not my problem. Because my rape wasn't your problem. So your karma isn't my problem. My voyeuring wasn't your problem. So your karma isn't my problem. My being gang stalked wasn't your problem. Your karma isn't my problem. I no longer feel sorry for any of you. I pity you. Sorry, this is such a heavy one, y'all. It's not exactly one of my favorite things to sit here and do either. But as I uncover more information about myself, because my whole life has been a lie, I'm going to fill you in on it. I'll fill you in on my life as I learn my life. And whatever that means. So I don't even know what that looks like. And it, the past doesn't make any difference. I just want to know from now, from this point forward, I just want to know what, when, where, why, at least, at the very least, find out what my real date of birth is, for crying out loud. Because, am I 52 or am I 53? I don't know. I wouldn't mind being a year younger. As I find out, I'll let you know. Thank you all for being here for me. It's really been hard. My daughters don't talk to me. My support system is very small right now. I have 2 amazing friends I'm so thankful for. I've lost way more than I've kept, that's for darn sure. When they say that you can count your true friends on one hand, if that isn't the truth, I don't know what is. I've lost a lot of people in my life. And makes my heart very sad. My adopted daughter that just passed away, she was there. We talked a lot. She was very supportive. She understood. She had dealt with the black magic. She had dealt with somebody in her past that did black magic on her, and she knew exactly where I was coming from, and she knew what I was going through, and she believed everything that I was saying to her. I miss her so much. I miss her so much. We used to talk a lot. My other daughters, I haven't talked to them for a while now. They're confused because my sister called them and lied to them, told them a lot of untruths, told them things that would turn them against me, that would make them not want to talk to me. So I have no family support. I have family. My friends are my family. I'm very grateful to have the friends that I have. And there is somebody that I did meet in Tennessee that is a really good friend, and you know who you are. I love you very much. Thank you for being there for me and having my back. And there are a lot of people that I've seen here recently that I've worked with on a professional level that know me and know my level of integrity and know my level of professionalism. They know who I am. And there is no way they will ever be able to prove that I am mentally unstable, because there are so many people who know me and my mind, the way I work, my integrity. You're not going to win this. You're never going to win this. And I think you know that now. Oh, and there's somebody that is about to die in a plane crash that is going to have a lot to do with this MK Ultra thing. She's going to pass away in a plane crash. And then crap is going to hit the fan for all of you in this MK Ultra whatever. Stupidity. All right, y'all. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to go do something with myself. And my bird's going to start yelling, so it looks like it's a good time to stop this. Y'all, love each other. Love yourselves. And I love you.